Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Sorry, I was lost in my settings and everything. So, yeah, how everybody's doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to Forex Talk Over Beer. Welcome to the new followers. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate notification. That'll be super duper extremely important. Give me one sec, guys. I just need to. Can anyone confirm the sound is loud and clear, please? Because it's seems like I'm getting a message here that hold on. Did that right? Should be good. Should be good. Can anyone confirm? 1 2 test check. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to go down. Not down. We're about to go up, guys. It's Thursday night. Hopefully you guys hearing me. Anyone can confirm? You guys are like, oh, okay, sound is good. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bilal. Bilal's always there. Afternoon, Sasha. Yeah, audio sounds a bit off. Okay. Let me loud and clear. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Should be good. All right then. So let's rewind this and let's do this. Welcome to everyone. It's Thursday night, so it's time for another Forex Talk Over Beer. The concept of this show is pretty simple. We're gonna enjoy a nice little beer together. So if you don't have a drink right now, run to the kitchen, go grab a beer, champagne, shots of tequila. I don't know. Maybe it's the morning at your place, so maybe you're having orange juice, milk, mimosa, maybe. I don't know. But go grab something. We're gonna have a little chat together. We're going to be breaking down some charts, giving you trade ideas, answering all your questions. So get your chart ready, guys. We're about to go. Let's go. Let's go see the chat first. You're good now? Okay, cool. Thanks, Raf. Cheers, buddy. Hi, brother. Can you analyze gold, please? Sure, we'll take a look at it. But first thing first, we need to do the official cheers before we get going. All right. And I'm not supposed to be drinking tonight because I'm on my challenge and I'm on the cleanse day. And technically, cleanse day means nothing. But I did 2 back-to-back cleanse days, so I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. The concept of the show is this. I just didn't time myself well with this, so whatever. Next week I'll make sure that it doesn't align with this. All right, so let's do the official cheers, guys. In 3, 2, 1, cheers. Holy shit, this is good. Okay, get your question ready. We're gonna get started, guys. Okay, boom. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with GJ because we always start with GJ. GJ is exactly where we planned it. Okay, so we'll see now. The only problem though is the weeklies at a high. Okay, so that's a problem. But we can definitely look for maybe a day trade or a scalp in this area. But I would expect if this close tomorrow like this, we can expect a deep pullback here on this weekly time frame on GJ for next week and the at least the 2 upcoming weeks. Okay, because listen, this is 1 week. Oops. This is 1 week. This is 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I would say like a week and a half, 2 weeks to the downside before going back up. But I mean, there's a chance we can grab like maybe a day trade here or scalp. GJ is the only pair where I do scalp. So yeah, exactly where we planned. The other pair that's looking pretty nice here is Euro NZD. We've been looking at it for what? For what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. This is the 7 weeks that I'm looking for this pair. God damn, I'm being patient. I'm like, I think I'm too patient. Okay. So technically I would be able to grab a move up to this area, but I looked, and this is something we're gonna analyze. This kind of strategy, we're gonna analyze that with the students that registered to the boot camp that's starting on July 22nd. By the way, there's a couple of spots left. It's a private group of 12 people only. So yeah, so you definitely want to make sure you message me if you want to be part of it. But this this is the type of strategy we're gonna also analyze to capitalize on. Um, what I was to say here. Okay, so let's do this. So the weekly, let me grab this arrow. There we go. So the weekly is bearish. We have the pullback inside that weekly golden zone, which is also this weekly area of interest, which is also the major QP right here. So this is exactly what we've been waiting for so long. So now we need the daily now to go bearish. Okay, so now we're gonna need the daily to go bearish, basically. So very simple. We just need the daily to go. I mean, just not need, but we need the daily to go bearish. Now we created a higher high, so that's good. So now we just need price to go under here to continue to the downside. Okay, either that or something like this, break under here, retest to go to the downside. So that would be one of the other two cases. So clearly not ready, but setting up very nicely though. Okay. Cheers, guys. Let me go check the chat. I think there's something that popped out. Also, can you talk about how to deal with 2 weeks of losses in a row? Sure, we'll touch that. My pleasure. Okay, so now let's go check Euro GBP. Let's see here. The weekly, yeah, that one looks like it's leaving without me. But whatever. So the weekly is bearish. Missed the opportunity like when price went up here to continue to the downside. On this weekly, if you look at the daily was bearish. We had the nice pullback here, and the move was here. You know, the move was there, but the problem is, if I'm not wrong, on the 4 hour, it never really showed up nicely. So we had this to go bullish, right? Still bullish, still bullish, still bullish, still bullish. And once we did broke under here, oh yeah, I guess this candle right here, this one. So that one, yeah. We flipped bearish at that moment. So we add this. Oh yeah. So I had this message up here back then. Okay. So basically, since we have a lower low here, we want to have the pullback, right? We need the pullback. This is not an elbow session. So we need the pullback here to continue the downside, but we never had the pullback. So that's why I was never able to execute on that one. And I was like, all right, cool. So now if finally, and it was a good thing also, because if you look at 4 hour flip back bullish here, you know, by breaking this high, it flipped back bullish. So I was like, all right, so now we're going back bearish. Now I'm just waiting for the pullback to go down. So that's what I'm waiting for. Okay. So now I'm waiting for that pullback. So as soon as we got that pullback, I'm going to be able to go in a lower time frame, wait for the market structure switch, and be able to enter that trade. What the fuck is going on here? I think my wife is already. What time is it? Okay. Cheers, guys. Where is, okay, cool. Okay, so let's see here. GBP CHF, okay. And by the way, guys, I have no trade this week. And I think last week I had none also. Did I? I think I had maybe one dog tail. I can't remember. But man, very slow weeks now. And I think one of the problem why people is getting losses because they're forcing trades when it's quiet in the market. But we'll address that. So now let's update this chart. Let's go take a look. GBP CHF now. Bearish on the weekly. We are at that golden zone. We broke it. Are we respecting the safety net? Oh, we're right at that safety net right now. Okay. So, okay. Great. Daily is bullish, creating a new higher high. 4 hour is bullish. Okay. So we can do shit right now. All right, so GCAD, let's update that. GCAD now bullish. All right, we're definitely bullish here. What about the weekly? Weekly is about to create a new higher high, so there's nothing we can do. This is gone. ADCHF. The problem here is we're at a high here on the weekly. I was waiting for the daily pullback here. That never happened. So never happened. So this is a fucking gap. So there's no elbow here. So still gonna keep it up there, but it doesn't look that nice. What about some people were curious about NZD-CAD, and that's something I've been breaking down and telling people, wait, it needs a bigger pullback, and this is exactly what happened. Look at this, guys. That fucking golden zone is like a magnet. It sucked in prices. So people got in like somewhere in here, and I said, wait, price needs a bigger pullback. And this is exactly what we did. We came down inside that golden zone at the weekly area of interest, and now seems like now we're finally looking to be okay. But honestly, I would prefer to do something like this, maybe this, break above here, retest, go to the upside. Okay. So that's something I would prefer. But if not, I'm just waiting for the daily to flip back bullish now. So yeah, so into the CAD, we're gonna put it up there. It's not close to be ready, but it's setting up nicely also. Okay, somebody asked about gold. Let's go take a look. So let's take a look here. Weekly is bearish at the moment. Daily is now bullish. Actually, whoa, there's no elbow here. No elbow, no elbow. So we're just straight bullish right now. So daily higher high and daily lower low. Wow, those fucking gaps recently are terrible. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, here there's no elbow. Here there's an elbow to the upside. Yeah, my bad. Okay, cool. But look at this gap once again. Fuck, this is terrible. Terrible. Okay, so we got the weekly bearish, the daily bullish, the 4 hours bullish for sure. 4 hour high. 4 hour high low. I mean, if I wanted to take this trade, let's say as a day trade, because the weekly is bearish right now, and we are at the resistance right now. So it's you got to be very careful because gold tends to respect a lot structure. So it would be very tricky to take a buy here, very, very tricky. I would not be involved. I would wait for a weekly candle to close above this area, and after that, I'll be looking for buys, But now, I mean, you cannot either sell. If you're scalping, that's a different story. You can buy. Let's say you got your 1 hour having a pullback. Say you got your 1 hour pullback here. You can take a buy there. But honestly, I don't know. Especially that tomorrow's gonna be PPI. Today was CPI. Fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, personally, I stay far the fuck away from gold. Man, people think the problem is a lot of beginner traders start to try to trade gold when gold is a very wild beast. Okay, it's like if you're telling me, hey, Sasha, I never did a horseback riding, but I'm looking at that stallion over there. I feel like I can ride this guy bareback. Like, what the fuck, guys? It's like, come on, man. Like, honestly, I've been trading for 6, 7 years, and I still stay the fuck away from gold. I tried. I did trade gold a little bit back then, but nah. Enough money can be made on Forex pair. Why risking, on gold? Like, fuck that shit. So that's just my personal opinion. So again, now let's talk about, like, hold on, let's go check the chat here. I lost 9K this week on gold. Yep, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, gold is a very, very wild beast, Natty. Yeah, you definitely want to stay out of it, man. focus on Forex, until you got like massive experience and you're able to trade gold. But even there, you don't need it. First time for me trading gold, so I understand why you're saying that. Yeah, yeah. Stay away, man. It looks sexy because it moves fast, and you see those influencer, having success with gold on Instagram. And I mean, don't forget that most of, like, not most of them, Sasha, be careful what you say. A lot of those people are bullshit. There's some real people. Don't get me wrong. There's some real ones. But I mean, just there are some experienced trader that know what they do with gold, and that is fine, and I respect that totally. But a lot of them are just clowns, just like, so, stay the fuck away, or go get a training on gold, or have a mentor that specializes on gold if you absolutely want to trade gold, right? But I don't need, like, why should I need gold when I have like tons of other pairs where I can trade and it makes more sense and it's safer and less volatile. So, anyways, that's just my opinion. But yeah, if you're having 2 week of losses, personally, what I tell my students is, like, let's say you have 3 losses. You got to go back on demo. Okay, I know. A lot of people is gonna say, yeah, fuck that shit, or Sasha, that is stupid. Okay, look at this. You need to go back on demo, treat it as a real account, okay? And you gotta win 3 trades in a row to come back on live session. Not winning one and jumping on live. Not winning one, winning second, and losing the third one, coming back on live. No, you have to win 3 in a row, consecutive win before coming back on live session. That will save you a lot of money, and it will get you confidence, and also it will learn you on to be patient. Because let's say you already have 2 wins and you're about to get that third wins to be back on live. Are you going to take the first trade you're going to see on the chart, or are you going to be waiting for the A plus opportunity? The answer is you'll be waiting for the A plus opportunity to be able to win your third one and go back live. Okay, so you can do whatever you want with that tips, but I personally did it way back when I started, and it helped me so much. So that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. Cheers. So yeah, so 2 weeks of losses. It depends how many losses you had in those 2 weeks. If it was one trade a week, fine. The problem is most of the people, they're revenge trading. They're losing one, so they got to jump back in the chart. They got to make it back. So revenge trading is going to be your worst enemy. Greed's going to be your worst enemy, and over trading is going to be your worst enemy. That is the 3 nightmares of a trader. So you want to stay far, far away from those emotions. Okay. So trading is all about probability, and you got to leave the emotion on the side. And it's the hardest part of the game. And I'm telling you, trading is hard, guys. Trading is not easy. Anyone or any influencer or any trader that tells you trading is easy, slap his face. Just like, this is the hardest shit to do. So you got to be ready to put the work on, be consistent, and drop your emotion on the side. Okay. Man, I'm going on a rampage right now. So hopefully that's helpful, guys. I see those heart emoji going up. Thank you, I appreciate that. By the way, guys, don't forget to smash the goddamn like button. That'll be really appreciated. What time is it now? 22. We're good. All right, so let's see. If you guys have any other pair, let me know. Let's see. Let's take a look. Thank you so much. You're welcome, buddy. Let's see here. I think someone asked about. Oh, here. I only took Docktail once this week. It's been really slow. Yeah, I know, man. I kind of didn't take it this week, but it's been very, 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 very slow. USD Sure. Let's take a look. And by the way, guys, there's only, I think, 3 spots left for the boot camp because we had some cancellation. So we had some 3 spots available for the boot camp starting on July 22nd. So the boot camp is going to be based on 5 sessions. And you're also going to have access to the recording. Obviously, you're going to be in a private Discord with a mentorship of 3 months following that. And you're also going to have access to my existing course that's already recorded. So, all right, so USD here is the weekly time frame we're looking at is bearish. We got the infamous double top at the top here, and we got the retest of the neckline. So basically, we're retesting here the neckline of this double top. Okay. Let's go take a look on the daily. The daily, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Daily, we have the daily area of interest. The daily is bullish. Okay. 4 hour is bearish now. Here we go. And lower low. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. So yeah, so 4 hour bearish, daily bullish, and weekly bearish. So yeah, nothing in sync here. So nothing very interesting for now. So if I want to take it down, I need my daily to go bearish. So yeah, not really. Like if you want to do a day trade, you definitely want your 4 hour and your daily in sync, but they are not. So they are against each other. So no interest for me. Any other pair, guys? Let me know. Hey, by the way, guys, we need to have like 100% like ratio here. So elbow drop the like button, nose drop, punch the like button. By the way, guys, you need a beer, man. Cheers. Let's see here. All right, since you guys have no suggestion here, let me check. Let me see if we can find something else. All right, we got a weekly here, bullish. We're creating a higher high, so we are not interested. Whether high here, this close above, so let's update that. We got the daily bullish. What the fuck? Here we go. Oh, here we got the elbow here. Daily. Here we go. So here we got the weekly bullish. We're creating a new higher high. So obviously, like next week, this pair might be interesting by coming down here to continue to the upside. Unfortunately, I was waiting for the pullback down here to continue up. Never happened. But even if we were at the 382, the problem is the daily never flipped back bullish until then. Until now, I mean. So if you look, it was basically bearish from here to here. So it finally flipped. So I cannot take it to the upside here because our daily is bearish. We have no indication that the daily is going to go bullish. So now the daily is finally bullish. So now we can remove that because it's not going to happen. So the only thing we can do here will be a continuation trade. But yeah, so now we got the 3 time frame in sync. So the only thing, if tomorrow this goes like this, next week you want price to come back to the previous structure, retest to go to the upside, or let me see, is there any area of interest here? I guess so here, yeah. Here's a solid one. Which is almost at the previous structure also. So let's identify that. Weekly area of interest. There we go. Cool. So yeah, okay, cool. USD CHF. USD CHF. We just look at it. NZD CHF. Oh, interesting. What is this alert? Daily going bullish. Okay, so basically I guess I'm waiting for the daily. Yeah, okay. So here on NZD CHF, we're waiting on the daily to go bullish. NZD GPY. Let's go take a look. Weekly, just create a new higher high. Daily is about to go bearish to have the pullback on the weekly, which is great. So nothing for us now. GBP and ZD is about to create a new higher high on the weekly. Date is bullish. There we go. All right. NZD USD weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4-hour. Oh, hold on, wait a second. 4 hour still bearish. Okay. Right? We're bearish. Right. Cool. Okay, so nothing else. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to mess up your name. Kuong Lei. I'm trying. Sorry, I'm Frenchy. Okay. So EuroCAD. All right, let's go take a look at it. EuroCAD. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, EuroCAD. Where it is. Here we go. So let's start with the weekly here. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, right? All right, so we're bullish on the weekly. So that didn't change since like October 23. So you see how this is not fun to trade, right? Because we're moving sideways. We're not creating higher high and higher lows. We're moving sideways, making it a super risky trade, you know? If you're looking at it, okay, so let's do this again. Weekly is bullish. Daily is bearish. All right, so daily is bearish. Personally, those two candles for me are doji, meaning there's no indication with the doji. It's a write-off candle. So if you erase those, you move those two other side by side, there's no L, right? So there's no indication given by a doji candle. So those are write-off candle for me. And the reason why I do this is because most of the time when I consider those kind of elbow back then, when I've been backtesting and trading a lot with this strategy, I've been losing more than winning. So now these days, I just don't count that as an elbow. If you want to count it as an elbow, be my guest, do it. It might work for you. Great, awesome. I don't say that I have the best way to do it. I just say what works for me. Okay. So here we got the daily bearish. And we got the 4-hour. Hold on, wait a second. We got a 4-hour bullish now. I mean, it was already bullish, right? So bullish here, bullish here. Cool. So let's say, okay, let's say that you count. Let's say that you count this here as an elbow. So you need to wait for the pullback, meaning somewhere in here. Okay. So the entry, if you did trade EuroCAD or you want to trade it EuroCAD, was back here. So now if you go down to the 4-hour, 4-hour went bullish. We have the pullback. So we need to find the entry in here. So now let's go down to the 1-hour. So this is for learning purposes, guys. Okay. So if you look now on the 1-hour, it went bearish, still bearish. We went bullish here. We have the pullback. We have the engulfing candle. So that was the entry was right here. So it was right on this one. Boom. Okay. So, and you put stop 5 pips under this previous structure. So let's see here, +5, so 17-ish right here. And you write it up, right? So whatever, you're either more than a 4-1, you know. So that would make sense, you know. But personally, for me, I didn't count that as an elbow, so that's why I didn't took that trade. But if you wanted to take it, that makes sense. If you did it like I said, here, let's see. But now, and also the other thing why I was not interested into buying, one of the biggest reason, it's because we were still under that area of interest and under that major QP. So I was like, fuck it. Now that we broke above, now I might be interested in buying. You know, even if I consider the daily bearish, I might take a scalp or day trade I mean, not a scalp, but more a day trade to the upside, especially that our weekly is bullish, right? So I might be willing to take a higher risk trade here. And now considering the fact that, hey, maybe this was an elbow, I still don't consider it as it. But since we broke above that day, and again, this is what I'm talking about here, guys, is for more experienced trader. Okay. So for me, when I see this, say, okay, cool. Now price action show me that it looks like it might go up now because we broke that major QP, we broke that area of interest, and we closed above. Okay, with a massive bullish candle. So yeah, plus the weekly is bullish. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see. So hopefully that answer your question. Now we got Natty GU, the infamous GU. All right, let's go check. We got a weekly here. Weekly is bearish since July 2023. So it's been a year that it's bearish. A year, a full year, that we didn't create a new lower low or create a higher high here on the weekly time frame. So now if you're looking at the daily, we finally flip bullish. Man, I hate those fucking gaps recently. Like we never had those problems before. What's going on? Oops. Here we go. Okay, so weekly is bull. What did we say? Bearish. Sorry. So weekly is bearish. Daily is bullish. 4-hour is bullish. So if you want to do it, that's gonna be a day trade. Because we only have 2 time frame in sync, which is the daily and a 4-hour. And if I was taking this trade as a day trade, I would be waiting for the pullback to go to the upside. And let's identify where the pullback, oops, wrong tool. Let's identify where the pullback might go. Oh shit, I'm pretty good. That was right here. So that would be something like this. Perfect. Excellent. So I would be waiting for something like this. Plus, if you look here, coming down here, it's going to be retesting previous structure. Plus, no, is that? No. No, I thought it was a major QP, but it's not. Major QP is right here at 900. So, all right. So I think that makes sense. Put it up here because I want to watch it. Maybe for day trade, who knows? Because I still I didn't have any action this week and last week, so I might take a day trade, just very very low risk, just for fun. So that's the thing. When you do not force trade, and if you want to be involved in the market, just reduce your risk to the smallest. Just don't do anything stupid. Yeah, man. Let's see. Sharif, ça va bien toi? Ça va très très bien, mon ami. Cheers. All right, guys, don't forget to smash the like button as you're coming in. Okay, let's see now. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't have anything else. The rest has been super slow. Maybe you spot something, but I didn't. I didn't look back on all those pairs, to be honest, because at the beginning of the week they kind of all look, so. Wow, what's up with those gaps? Yeah, I'm driving me nuts. The fuck? Yeah, nothing very interesting. So you got to be super careful, guys. Be very, very selective and patient. Okay, that's super duper important. Okay. So let's do this. Here we go. So So once again, thank you so much for being here. Little reminder, we got the bootcamp starting on July 22nd. There are 3 spots left. So make sure to DM me if you want to get involved. It's a very low minimum cost. And the reason why is because I don't do this for the money. I don't give a shit. I do my money while trading. And the reason why I'm doing this is because you guys ask for it. Okay. So that's why we're doing it. You're gonna have access to, because I put everything on pause like a couple months ago. I don't want to do teaching. It's just like so demanding and so busy right now with the business. But anyways, so we're doing it. It's gonna include 3 month mentorship. You're gonna have access to my existing recorded course. Plus, you're gonna have obviously the 5 session of the bootcamp. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you on Tuesday morning around 7:30 a.m. So make sure to activate notification. We're gonna go on for a live trading session, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Peace out.